Hey there, what's going on? Today is, what is today? Thursday, the 24th of May, 2007, and I haven't done one of these in a few days, but I'm actually just about to go out for a run. As you see here, my iPod shuffle, and I've been going for a run for about a week now, each day. When I say going for a run, it really doesn't mean very much other than me running pretty strong for about 10 minutes and then walking really slow for about 15 minutes, and then, you know what I mean? So it's back and forth, so don't be impressed by the way any of this sounds. I'm still not athletic the way, you know, I like to sound like I am, but I'm really not. So, however, I did just sign up for gymnastic classes at the Chelsea Piers. Just the other day after work, I was walking around and I was like, you know what? I've thought about this long enough, I'm just gonna go do it. So I went, I plopped down $185 for 10 classes, and I am really excited. I think I'm gonna be starting that next week, so on Tuesday. So I'm excited about that. And running this week, I mean, every day I run, or I try to run. Well, I do run, but, you know, just not consistently. But that's the idea, is to build up to consistency. Like the other day, I ran from here in my place on 196 up to 225th Street and then back. And then the next day, I was on the Upper West Side and I went from 116th down to 72nd Street, which actually went by really easily. And it was like sunset, and I was just running along the West Side, and it was really beautiful, and I had my headphones plugged in, and it just really flew by really fast. So, you know, I'm enjoying that. And I'm about to run up to the park across the street from my house and do a little bit of running there, hopefully before the sunset. So I'm just going to make this really quick. And, you know, I might pick this up in just a little bit. But, yeah, so things are going well. I got my hair cut and highlighted. I don't know how well you can see it on this camera. It's really, really blonde now, and I don't know that I like it. It just seems very, like, I don't know, it's kind of very LA, you know, and I'm a New Yorker, damn it. I can't make up my mind about it. Alright, okay, time to run. Okay, so I did my run earlier today, and it was really a nice run. I actually did 3 laps in the park. I was running through the park, and it was really beautiful because it was sunset, and there was this wine tasting going on. They had this public wine tasting. Turns out that it's this organization called Friends of Fort Tryon Park, which is the park that I live right next to. And basically, they're just this group of people that work to, like, preserve the upkeep of the park. And I've never really been, like, very into the environment and into parks and all that stuff, but that's something that's very interesting to me. That's something that I would consider maybe taking part of. I think it would be good to be somewhat involved with the community that I live in. Is that weird? I've never thought about anything like this before, but something just sort of clicked in me when this woman there was telling me about the organization, and I was like, I can do that. I could come out here and help them plant stuff. So I might do that. So tomorrow is Friday, and I think I'm going to be meeting up with some of my friends to go see the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I didn't really like the second one. I wasn't crazy about the first one, but, you know, it's a big blockbuster movie, and I always appreciate the time I get to see my friends. And, you know, I haven't seen them very much at all in a while, and it's starting to annoy me a little bit. And not just these friends, but, like, a lot of my friends. And I've been saying to, you know, myself, like, oh, it's just New York, you know, everyone's, and that is true. Like, it's the kind of city that you drift in and out of each other's way, but, like, I'm noticing that lately, and it bothers me. You know, it could also just be me. I know that I've kind of pulled into myself this week, this month, really. Just, I don't know if it's because my parents were here visiting me or because, you know, my birthday. It's not like I'm all alone and I just have no friends. It's not like that at all. I don't know. Feeling kind of extra sensitive today, I guess. One thing, when I was walking out of the park, past this guy, this really, really cute guy. And it's one of those guys that could have been 14, could have been 24. You know, like, kids are so tall these days. I mean, I know I'm a little guy, but it just seems like kids are growing up really tall and bigger a lot sooner. I don't know if it's like all the hormones and junk food or just hormones in their body, but he's just one of those guys that, like, I looked at and I was like, hi. And then I feel guilty about thinking dirty because it's clear that he's 14 years old. As soon as he opened his mouth, it was obvious he was a kid. But it was just, my mind went a lot of places really fast there. I never had that. Like, when I was a kid, I looked like Aman Chi-Chi. And now that I'm an adult, I look like a cartoon. Damn it.